Yo, oh my God, dog. Fuck it. I don't even, yo, oh my God. Oh my God. We just beat Ohio State, bro. Let me get my invites out. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. 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 My guy, Cafecito's gonna be joining us. Chat, how you feeling, baby? How you feeling, dog? Yo, boy. I didn't even do the countdown. I'm going live with it. I don't even care. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dog. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo. Why can't I hear you? Why can't I hear you, Joey? Yo, why are you on the mobile, fam? Don't do this. Don't X us out of here, dog. Why are you on the mobile? Huh? Can you hear me? You can't hear nothing. You can't hear nothing, dog. You just
Pack
smiling?
these boys up. Pack them up.
Out, got the hair out.
Pack them up.
Get them out.
Pack them up.
Wasn't even that close.
Pack them up.
I got to tell my.
Send them boys back to Ohio, son. Pack them
How
up.
sad is that, dog? Get them out of here, dog.
Send them boys back to Columbus.
Sad ass shit. It's cold there. It's snowing.
Send them boys back to Columbus. You know what I mean? Send them boys back to Columbus talking all that shit. All these people who claim they know ball. Miami ain't got a chance. You know what I mean? They lost to Louisville at SMU. That don't mean nothing, man.
Talk to him.
That don't mean nothing.
Woo.
Defense wins championships. That boy Julian Sam was running scared.
Pussy.
That boy was petrified.
Man. Ooh. Man.
That boy was petrified out there.
In life. Straight out the bottle. Straight out the bottle. Straight out the bottle, dog. Please, Joe, before we continue, if you're gonna be in here the whole time, please do not hit the leave studio and end this live stream like you did the last one, dog. We're gonna keep it a stack. We're gonna keep it a stack. You know what I'm saying? The hair is out, dog. I did not sit down. This is the first time I've sat down since we did our show, dog. I have not sat down. Scan that QR code, like, share, subscribe, all that. Everybody rolling in. Dog, listen, bro. All I hear at halftime, hey, man, Julian Samuels looking good. He had one drive. It was 14-0 at half, dog. It was 14-0 at half, and this is what y'all trying to talk about. What we talking about right now, man? We on to Georgia, baby. Bye-bye to Columbus. Go ahead, dog. Oh, you got DJ Jacobs? Okay. We got guys, too. Y'all thought y'all won something because y'all overpaid? Look at us now, dog. Oh, my God, Joey.
Oh, should have been up 28-0 at half. Should have been up 28-0 at half. For real.
Easy.
If we keeping it a buck. Should have been up 28-0 at half. You know what I mean?
Dog, how did
dominate? That shit was dominate. That shit was domination right there.
Talk to me.
That shit was domination. Right there. All these fucking people who claim they know ball. Y'all don't know ball, man. I'm tired of people living off people's names. Because it's Ohio State. Like, it's not a name game. Nope. It's not a name game, man.
Yo, we vibing all night, dog. 2025 ends. 2026 about to jump off. What the fuck, bro? Fam. Wow,
shout out to Carson. Shout out to fucking Carson Beck. Carson Beck. Fucking celebrate, Carson Beck. You did your fucking thing, Carson Beck. Big third down pickups. Huge third down pickups.
Was that Carson Beck or Lamar Jackson out there, though?
Salute to Carson Beck, son. They wasn't going to let the running game win that shit. They was going to make Carson Beck win it. And Carson Beck was up for the challenge, boy. Salute to Carson Beck, man.
Dog. Hey, did Caden Curry play? Their big 11 sack guy. Did he play? Did he get steps? I seen him huffing. I seen him puffing. I ain't seen him outside. Hey, what Ohio State fans at? Y'all was talking greasy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got
I hope they in here. I hope they in here.
He ain't going nowhere, dog. He ain't going nowhere. Yo, fam. Oh my God. Yo, I legit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chicken Wings. Absolutely love them. I will give a shout out to Chicken Wings forever. The hair is fucking crazy. I'm standing in the back of my house. I'm standing in the back of my living room against the wall, watching every game. You know how we watch games. I don't sit down. I go, he misses that field goal. I was like, yo, it's over, dog. You know what I'm saying? We do our little crashing out play-by-play in our group chat. Absolutely love it, because that's us. But dog, I'm like, I told you before, I'm calm, dog. Fam, when it was money time, it's money time, dog. The trenches bullied them. They had to go to 12 personnel. They had to go to 2 tight ends to get life. They couldn't play straight up. They couldn't do nothing. I don't want to hear shit about Mario. I don't want to hear oh my God. Oh,
and their O-line was holding all game.
All game, dog. All game. Whew.
Their O-line was mugging, but I like these refs. I like playoff refs. I wish we had playoff refs in the ACC.
Yeah, facts. Yo. Hey, man. Well, I made sure wifey got me reacting to the you know what I'm saying, to the game before we jumped on. I didn't even do the countdown because fuck that. We here, we with it. Yo, son.
I'm about to hitchhike to Arizona.
But you gonna put the thumb out?
Huh?
You putting the thumb out?
Yeah, I'm about to hitchhike to Arizona, son. Fuck all that.
Phoenix straight flight.
I never even been to Arizona.
I have. It's nice. It's cold though. You know what I'm saying? It's a desert, but it's Phoenix though, so it's a bigger city.
No, I think they play in Tempe, don't they?
Isn't that the same shit? I mean,
I think they're in Tempe.
I'm not good with my geography. I'm sure it is. Let's see.
Maybe.
Our guy, yeah. We were 9.5. Instead, we beat Ohio by the same amount. Fam,
that's why I wish I bet. I wish I bet, man.
I don't know how to bet, dog. I
wish I gambled.
I don't know how to do any of that shit. Oh, what a way to bring in the new year, huh? What a way to bring in the new year, man. Oh, shout out to Brian Sannon. I'm saying, support of the show, been rocking with us since the beginning. More numbers continue to trickle in, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that QR code right there. We just beat Ohio State. Fuck them. We just beat Ohio State. Bye. Oh my God. Oh my! Shout out to Fresh, dog. You know what I'm saying? A big fan of Poke, as he said before. He won 5K. Dog, how y'all feeling, man? I know there's people reacting in shock, going crazy. Joey, talk to me about you know what I'm saying? Let's do a quick little recap with that shit. Talk to me when you watching the game, how you seeing it. You know what I'm saying? What you saw early. Carson, I did not see this from Carson Beck, dog. I saw the accuracy. I saw that coming. But boy, that
I ain't going front. Dog. I was kind of frustrated because we left mad points on the board again.
The first half,
know what I mean?
The first half, yeah.
On that drive where Fletch fumbled, should have scored. Before the half, should have scored.
The only two bad plays we had on offense.
Yeah, so when they get the ball, we only up 14-0. One touchdown from them makes the game close. You know what I mean? But
yep.
On offense, we managed to get some key first downs. You know what I mean? Even in the first half, that Carson Beck first down that got overturned was bullshit. That was very, very much bullshit. But we managed to get key first downs and continue drives, man. So I love it, man. Dawson was in his bag. I was mad about the end of the first half, but Dawson was in his bag, man. He made some good calls, and the guys executed, man. And the defense did what the defense does. I was mad they let Jeremiah Smith catch some of these joints, but You know, they did their thing when it was
monster.
time. They had Julian saying shook. They had him shook. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Hey, dog, that Wesley Saint sack when he killed Bo Jackson.
Yeah, the running back. He killed the running back. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He ain't come back. I don't know if he was out there. He might be. Rest in peace, dog. You know what I'm saying? We wish you the best over there. You know what I'm saying? Hope you heal up, because the Saint ran through him to get that sack, dog. And playing time, appreciate the donor, my brother. Notre Dame, UF,
appreciate
FSU,
you, bro.
And OSU. 4-0, dog. 4-0. Yo, what a holy shit. Holy shit.
Hey,
man,
that
game,
man
dog.
Rich, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know, man. Damn. Dog. 22 years, dog.
This is crazy.
Years of
this is crazy.
22 years of hearing all this shit.
Wait, real quick. I hope Moten is okay, man. He didn't come back in the game. Yeah. They did some ill shit to him, man. One dude was on his knees and they pushed him over. That shit was whack, man. I hope he's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was dicey, dog. That was dicey.
Yeah, that shit was whack. That shit was whack.
He rolled. He like fell down. They kept pushing him.
Yeah, that was man. That shit was whack.
That was disgusting,
shit was whack.
Dog. Thank you, baby.
I hope he's all right, though. You know what I mean?
Yep. Let me see. I think John might be crying. He's supposed to be joining us. Fam. I don't even know what to say, dog. Like, I just, oh my God. Yo, shout out to Keelan Marion. Yo, I don't understand.
Big catches, man.
Yeah.
CJ Daniels. We got CJ Daniels involved. I loved it, man. You know what I mean? We got CJ Daniels involved. The O-line fucking had Carson Beck comfy cozy back there. Chilling.
He had a little sip. You know
what I mean? Chilling back there. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, dog. Dog, they had so much time. Like, it wasn't even close, dog.
Yeah, that shit was dominate. That shit, I didn't look. You know, I haven't looked at the stats and them, but that shit was low key domination, like for real.
Yeah,
like it wasn't really close. Like again, in the first half, a few bad calls makes the shit closer than it was. You know what I mean? And that fumble.
It was a Fletcher fumble. And the sack that Beck shouldn't have taken. He could have thrown that ball out.
Absolutely, because he had mad time.
Reverse. He did. That should have been a throwaway.
Throw that shit to the back of the end zone, whatever. And that reverse. And the reverse wasn't terrible, but Markel Bell missed a block. But yeah, other than that, man, that shit should have been, like I said, we should have been going into the half at least 21-0. You know what I mean?
Yeah, easily. All right, let's see. All right, so Ohio State had more total yards, obviously, 332. 332, a lot of that was all, Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm.
Most of that was Jeremiah. Miami had 291 total yards, 138 passing, 153 rushing. We held Ohio State. You ready to hear this? You held Ohio State to 45 rushing yards, 1.9 yards. 1.9 yards.
That's including sacks. That's including sacks, though.
Yeah. No, they had a good little drive.
How many times did we sack them?
How many times did we sack them?
Should have been about 4 or 5.
I think it was 6, dog. If I'm keeping it up. Why is it turnovers? Sacks? Box score. Sacks. Yeah, we had 5. We had 5 and 2 picks.
Yeah.
They had 2. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Caden Curry had he did play. He had 6 tackles, 4 solo, 0 sacks. Edric Houston balled. their D
Yeah,
tackle.
he started out. They started out hot, man. They started out strong, man.
Yep.
But the
Yep.
game got to go on.
The game's gonna game, dog. The game is gonna. Yo, listen. They get. What is it? 17-14, right? Or 14.
Yo, I'm coming up.
14-7. They go 14-7. The answer after that for that field goal was crazy. Was fantastic, dog. They go get that field goal, go up 17-7. Jeremiah does Jeremiah things.
Yeah.
And then they close it out just on the ball. Just, hey, dog, man the fuck up. Where you at? We hear all this shit about greatest defense ever.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Dawson got for your ass. Shamar Brown comes in cold with like one snap before that. Comes in on that 35 and picks it up. Has Aiden was a Arvell Reese in a blender. After I'm saying, and the wide receiver screen to fucking CJ.
Beautiful call. CJ. Beautiful call. Hey, dog. And Pringle had some big carries too, man. Yeah. Love it, man. Yo, listen, man. My fam is on the Zoom upstairs. We're about to do our New Year's thing, man, like we do.
Don't hit the leave studio, man. Dog. Just exit out. Just close the don't do this shit again, Joseph.
How do I leave, man?
I'm gonna just remove you and don't leave the studio. Just close your phone, dog. Don't do that again.
Yo, listen, man. We on to the next round. Yo, you heard. We appreciate y'all, man. This is 26. We going into 26. Going into the playoff. We going deep in the playoffs, man. We in the third round of the playoffs. We playing Georgia or Ole Miss and Arizona.
Semis, dog.
You know what I mean? Like, this is ill. Listen, I told you this, man. If we make it to the chip, I'm in Miami. We outside. I probably won't be going to the game. You know what I mean? But we in Miami. We outside.
Yeah.
We outside.
Yeah, we outside. We outside.
Yeah, we outside. We outside. Yeah, we outside. I'm taking that day. I'm taking the next day. It's on a Monday. Taking that Tuesday. We outside.
Yep.
We outside.
Yeah.
Word up.
Man.
Not even a question. Not even a question. You know what I mean?
And, and y'all support. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Give us the donations, everything. We put it right back into the pod. We appreciate y'all so much, man. You heard we've been doing this for 3 years. Joey, I said it. I think I said it in the group chat. I didn't say it live. We just finished our 305th episode. 305, dog. 305. We just did that one earlier. This is, you know what I'm saying, a live reaction to it. Just vibing, dog. We appreciate y'all so much, man. This is crazy.
Oh yeah. All right, man. I'm out. Yo, stay on. John, you said John coming on.
I'm vibing.
All right, man. Yo, you know what I mean? Happy New Year to everybody. Everybody be safe wherever you at. If you in Dallas, don't wild out. I know it's gonna be hard, but just chill. You know what I mean? Don't get no fights. You know what I mean?
Somebody taking the fade. Ohio State did leave early. They knew what it was.
I saw the crowd leaving. That's the best shit ever.
I love it.
You know what I mean?
Ride or die. Y'all defending national champs. Y'all leave early. That's what y'all do.
Yeah.
Ungrateful motherfuckers.
But we gonna be on Sunday, man. Sunday evening, man. All right, but I'm out, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.
Please do not hit leave studio, dog. Oh my God, how y'all feeling, dog? There we go. He did it. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, Rob, talk to him. Hey, DJ Jacob. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's money, dog. That's money talking over there. Oh my God, Macho Man says, OHFU. You already know what it is. Dog, let me talk to you, man. Let me talk to y'all now. Holy shit, dog. the emotions going through my body right now are unlike anything. I'm talking in our You Heard chat, talking with Cafecito, talking in a crazy ass 100-person WhatsApp that's absurd, that they crash out every single player like it's the ending of the world. The whole time I'm talking to this guy who's become one of my closest friends with this shit because we have an actual friendship outside of the group chat. And we're talking the whole time like, dog, calma, dog. Like, no te preocupes, papo. No te preocupes. Todo va a estar bien. You know what I'm saying? My guy Cafecito, dog. I cried already. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I cried right after the game. I 100% cried. There's a video that my wife is gonna send me that I'm gonna post. And because fuck it, dog. Like, John, we waited 22 years for this, bro. We waited 22 years. 22 years, bro. Look, remember, you're the historian of this shit. Look, think about what we survived to get here, because we've been riding with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember watching you before we started the show on your white countertop every Sunday morning, recapping the game with your little cafecito. You know what I'm saying? Like, just breaking the shit down when we were terrible, when we were fucking caca, when we were 4-8, 5-7, 7-5, 9-3, 5-7. You know what I'm saying? And now we're here. Talk to me, dog. Just talk to me. How you feeling, bro? Happy New Year first.
Oh, Happy New Year to you. You might hear some fireworks right outside my window.
Of course.
Some of those might be celebratory. There could be some Canes fans out there. But
yeah. Pots and Pans going to be outside. Pots and Pans going to be outside today. Yeah.
Brother, I remember January 3rd, 2003. I'm a sophomore in high school. I was at my brother's house with my dad. Me, my dad, my brother, and my sister-in-law up late watching the game. And I remember that final pass falls incomplete.
Yep.
All the players are pouring onto the field. I run out the front door screaming.
Yep.
And they called me back in telling me that there was a flag. I will never forget that night. Yeah, I will never forget that night. I will never forget that feeling, that taste that Ohio fucking State left in my mouth. Of that late flag, 5 Mississippi seconds after the play was over, and everybody was on the field celebrating.
Yep.
And basically handed them a national championship that they should not have had.
Absolutely.
Fast forward a few years, I was reminiscing with a buddy of mine over text because he lives out on the West Coast of the country, not the state. And he's suffered. I remember he lived here in Miami and suffered with me during the Randy Shannon era and the Al Golden era. And brother, the amount of I brought up, man, you remember when we used to watch these games in your living room when we were struggling against like 4 and 6 Virginia? We were in dogfights against those teams with 9,000 people in the crowd.
Yes,
bro. It's not just what we suffer. I remember individual moments along the way, like losing the Emerald Bowl against Cal in 08.
Yep.
You know, the final game at the Orange Bowl in 07 where we got blasted 48-0 because the team fell behind 7-0 and just flat out quit on everybody. Yeah, not to rehash old shit, but like this is therapy, brother. This is therapy. Let's fucking go through it. We survived 22 years to this shit to be here. We're in the national semifinal. You know what I'm saying? We're in the Final Four, dog. We're in the fucking Final Four. Like, let whatever we talk about is what we talk about. You know what I'm saying? I don't give no me importa nada, dog. Bro. Yeah. And now let's go forward a little bit to us watching the game. Yes. Right? We're texting throughout it. When I paced back to my phone, I got my 14,000 steps, just pacing around my fucking sectional on my couch in my kitchen while eating chicken wings and drinking beer. Talk to me about this game, dog. Just watching it, the emotions, the plays. What was it like, bro? Well, we came out, and that first half went about as well as you could have hoped. When we're breaking this thing down and discussing, okay, how are we going to win this game? How does Mario have to piece this thing together and strategize a win? You know, and we discuss it. You got to make it a physical battle in the trenches. You got to make this a heavyweight body blow kind of fight, kind of like the Notre Dame game early in the season. It's got to be very similar to that. And it was going that way.
the Keontae Scott pick six, and it's funny. Like, I have been thinking the last few weeks, like, man, if we play up on some of these short passes, these bubble screens, because like teams are trying to take away Bane and Mezzi with short passes and quick bubble screens, I'm like, man, Keontae or one of those guys is bound to jump one of those routes and pick it off. Like, it's going to happen at some point. Sure. And it was on my mind all week. Sure enough, not just that play happening. It was that guy I was thinking of. So I should play the lottery then if that's the case. But like he picks that off. We go up 14-0. But it wasn't just that play, right? It was just the way our O-line – what's up, dude? The way our O-line was just kind of manhandling them early and was in a good flow and a good rhythm. I didn't want to talk too soon because you were telling me, hey, calm down. We're not going to say anything. But in my head, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, Ohio State's going to make adjustments in the second half. They're going to make this close. But, bro, we keep this going. We don't turn the ball over. I think we're fine. That's what I kept thinking. But then Ohio State really gets in a rhythm. CJ Daniels on a go route gets absolutely dry humped for 25 yards, and they don't call anything. He gets wrapped up and hugged. The guy doesn't even look back for the ball. I know the referees were keeping their whistles in their pocket. Fine. I appreciate that. But when it's that blatant, when that play could have like really turned the game for us, you got to call that. So things aren't breaking our way. Ohio State's in a rhythm. We give them the ball back. It was 17-14, and they're about to drive, and I'm like, oh, shit. And then they converted the 3rd and 15. I'm like, okay. I'm thinking, okay, 7 minutes left, 6 minutes left. They're probably going to score here. Let's get the ball back with enough time. Hopefully Carson Beck has one drive left in him, and we pull this one out. That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Then I forgot what happened. We got a sack or a holding call on Bane.
Yes.
It was the holding call on Bane, which changed the entire game because that put him way behind schedule. We got the stop, and I'm like, we get the ball 6 minutes up. I'm like, oh my God, we might end the game right here. And that's exactly what happened. So that was kind of like my little roller coaster of emotions through the game. I don't know if it was similar for you guys, but
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Got my big brother, man. One of the, again, just great people, bro. I'm sure he's been celebrating and going crazy. Well, I'm sure wifey got the video. Poke talked to me, dog. My brother was just talking about it. 22 years waiting for a moment like this. I'm getting fucking teary-eyed again. 22 years, bro, waiting for this shit. Like, dog, like, I don't give a fuck. Talk to me, Poke. How you feeling? How'd you process? I know we were talking in our group chat. Just talk to me, dog, because fuck. We just beat Ohio State, bro.
I didn't move a muscle the entire game. Like, I sat still. Like, I was barely answering text, replying on socials, anything. I was like, no, just no, just don't. Just almost the entire game. And I tell you what, man, for you said it. It's been 23 years since we've been waiting for something like this, and I legit was at the edge of my seat, like in literal tears of joy, because we've been waiting so long for a moment like this. And I know we still got more to go to finish this off, but from where this program was to where it's come now is, I don't even have the words to explain it with what we've had to endure as a fan base, the love that we have for this team, for this program, and to be able to sit here, beat an Ohio State that is damn good football, and move on in the college football playoff as a number 10 seed when everybody had pretty much counted us out. There weren't many people that had us winning this game. There were a few that did, and mad props to you, mad respect to all y'all who kept the faith and believed in this team that they can get this they can get this thing done, man. It's just, I don't know. I think it's even more rewarding for me to be able to experience this with my son, who hasn't been able to see a Miami team like this and experience the wins that this team has had, because he was a year old last time we played in a game like this. So he's been through it when we were shit, for so long. and scraping the bottom of the barrel, trying to just get by. But I think that's what means the most to me, to be able to experience it with my son, and him be able to see a team like this and be able to get these types of wins and be able to move on and keep pushing, man. I don't know. I'm beyond words right now. I'm just so elated and just soaking this whole thing in. And then, I mean, I told you guys this from the beginning when we first got that notification, when we were all watching the selection show, and that you popped up on the screen. I was like, boys, soak this all in, take it for what it's worth, and just enjoy every single moment of this as a Miami Hurricanes fan. And to get this far is beyond everything that I ever imagined this season being. I mean, as being the super fans and all, I was like, oh yeah, everybody says, oh, we're taking the whole thing this year, this and that. But deep down, you just don't ever expect it until it happens. And then here we are on the cusp of doing something unimaginable at this point. And it's just, I don't know, beyond words to me, man. It's just incredible.
Yeah, bro. Like, I just listening to you, man, and just feeling that shit. And like I said, dog, like, we've been through so much, and knowing that, like, your son never experienced this, like, he doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, and he got to see it real time. That's a lifelong fan now. Like, experiencing that elation and incredible. Okay. So, hey, man, salute to you, RK Mangos. He was here in the earlier chat. Hey, man, salute, man. Thank you so much. Like I said, it was fantastic. The emotions of it, as you can see, Pope. Yo, I was telling Cafecito, I didn't sit down the whole game, dog. I did not sit down. In my house, my wife goes, you don't want to sit down? I was like, no. I'm standing up against this wall. I'm gonna hold it up for the entire game, and I'm gonna figure it out. And I'm gonna just walk around the house, and that's what I would text back to the group chat. I was like, okay, I'm back around my phone. Because I had to disconnect, bro, because I was like, holy shit. But when Cafecito brings up a great point, when Keontae Scott got that pick six, I scared the dog shit out of my dog. I yelled so loud. I
almost passed out. I was yelling so loud. I got lightheaded and shit, man.
Yeah, man. Dude, like, fuck, man. John, dog, just, like, has it? I know we saw it and it happened, right? But, like, has it really, like, hit? Like, we get to, like, enjoy this moment. We're celebrating New Year's. We're drinking. I was having a good time and just enjoying this. But, like, we just outplayed a defending national champion. We outplayed both teams that played in the national championship last year, this season.
Yes, we did.
We did that, right? We fucking did that. And now we're here getting ready to play the winner of Ole Miss and Georgia for the Final Four for a shot at the national championship, dog. Like, what the fuck are we talking about right now? Like, what world is this? Like, again, we 8 years ago we lost to FIU. Like, let's like, all this shit is real. Like, we just pushed around a bunch of fucking monsters on that side and made them look. They had to go to goal line personnel to get anything going. They couldn't block us.
That whole second half they were in 12 set. They had to bring in two tight ends just to contain it.
And a great adjustment for them. But the moment they did it, my God, like when they didn't have that 12, bro, that O-line, we ate them up, bro. Like, I get it. We see it. We know the work Bain has done, Mesidor, when he transferred from West Virginia. But, like, seeing that shit in real time, like, oh, my God, they really can't do anything. Like, it was insane to me. Talk to me, bro. I got to drink a little more bourbon.
It's not that it hasn't hit me yet. It's like my wife even told me, yeah, you're oddly calm. And because I was losing my shit after the A&M game, partly because of the setting, right? I'm at the watch party at Ale House here in, here in.
Look at that little frame.
Yep.
Okay, that was
here. Here at the Ale House, we have the watch party for A&M. I'm there with Flo, with Javi, and everybody, and different settings, so we're all losing our minds. This one, but you know what? I kind of expected us to go in there and take care of business.
Yeah.
even after they made us suffer through that entire game. And then this one, I'm not saying I was expecting a win necessarily, but I don't know about you guys, I felt pretty good going into the game. Yeah. I would have been shocked if they just whooped our ass. I would have been shocked, honestly.
Yeah, stunned. Oh, that would have been the most shocking thing.
Yeah, I would have been very, very surprised. But no, it was a physical battle, just like how I expected it to go. I hope certain things would happen for us early, and those exact things happen where we scored first. Maybe we get a turnover on defense and turn it into a score, make it into get some early 3 and outs on their end. All that stuff happened. We checked every box. So it was I think there's just no shock at this point because I think because we break this down every week, we know how good this team is and we know what they're capable of. And Absolutely. We saw we went through the growing pains with them. We had our shows since COVID, some of us. Okay.
So
we went through the pain. We saw it get built. We have followed the recruiting of literally every player on this damn roster.
Yes. Created graphics that will never post.
What was that?
Yeah. Said created graphics that will never post because they chose somewhere else. Yeah, we did this shit.
Yeah. No, we covered the recruiting of this entire roster. So we saw it get built brick by brick, which is why I think that's why I'm here watching it. And I'm like, yeah, this was the goal. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of I'm happy. No doubt. It's just, I'm in my living room with the wife. It's more of a chill environment. That's why I'm not losing my shit right now. So, but I kind of, this is this is where I expected us to be in this position. If things broke right for us and guys stayed healthy, this is what I expected. And that's why I'm not I guess in shock or anything.
Yeah. I feel you. Poke, what you thinking, brother?
I don't know, man. I'm just so freaking happy right now, man, to be I don't know, man. It's just been a long time coming, and it's just to be able to have this chance to do something even more special than they've done already is just remarkable to me. But it's, I don't know. Shit.
Yeah.
Line them up and snap the ball already. I'm ready for the next one. I mean, come on.
I'm ready. Next Thursday? Next Thursday.
The
next game. Yeah, next Thursday.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll talk plenty by then, but I'm gonna go and celebrate some more with the fam and we got a video coming for you, so you'll be able to.
Yeah. My wife got me.
You'll be able to post it.
That's gonna post. That's gonna be.
Put it up on the Insta. Put it up on our TikTok. Everything. Y'all check it out, man. It's we got one coming. So.
All right, brother.
Love y'all, fellas, and I'll talk to you soon, man.
Love you, brother. Be safe, man. Peace. Oh my God. Yeah. So, John, did you bet on this game?
I did. I just remembered that. Oh shit! Hang on. I threw 20. I think I threw $20 on the Canes to win. 20 or 25.
Check that Hard Rock bet right there, dog. I'm saying if y'all want to.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, 1 by 10.
Let's see.
1 by 10.
Yep, won $72.
There you go.
Nice. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, no problem. Best $72 because now you can take wifey out to, wifey out to eat tomorrow because you were a psychopath during this game, just like I was. You know what I'm saying? I know the calmness now. This is calm, John. We've watched the game together. I know. You'll say, I know how crazy it gets because we're both psychopaths.
Yep.
Bro, listen, I read these stats before you jumped on. They ran the ball for 45 yards. Obviously, sacks are included. 1 point. Yo, John, we sacked Julian Saint 5 times for minus 42 yards.
Wow. Yeah, they were big chunks, some of them, I remember.
Yeah, Bo Jackson, which had a good little run, 11 carries for 55 yards. C.J. Donaldson, who's good out of the backfield, 7 carries for 31. Jeremiah Smith had 1 for 1. Julian Saint 5 for negative 42. John, let me ask you something, my brother. Did you see Carson Beck becoming Lamar Jackson in this game? Did you see that happening?
No, I did not. I did not expect that.
I didn't have that on my bingo card.
Yeah, that and I felt like Carson looked a little he looked a step slower this year than in years past with Georgia because I remember him maybe he was running a little more decisively with Georgia. Maybe he was, 5 or 6 pounds or 7 pounds leaner. Because I remember looking at photos of Carson in fall camp and thinking, man, he looks a little bulkier, not fatter, but like bulky, like a little more weight on him. Maybe he hit the weights or something. Yeah. Whereas Georgia, he looked like a little skinnier, a little more like wiry. You add even 5 pounds, that could make you a step slower sometimes. So I figured that's what it was, but he ran a little more decisively, and he's one that it takes a few steps for him to get to top speed. He's not as twitchy, but when he has the room and he gets to top speed, he has a lot of momentum. And like I do, we've seen him, going to practices and stuff. We've seen him like at field level, up close. He's a big boy.
Yes,
like
that's a big guy, bro. It's a really big guy. Like when we saw him, I was like, holy shit! Like he's big, bro.
He is every bit of 6'4" and a half, like 230, 225. He's every bit of that.
Yes.
And when I think it was on the final drive that he got a full head of steam running for that first down. He put a shoulder into that dude. I knew with momentum alone he was going to get that first down, and sure enough, he did. I think that was on the game-winning drive, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
I could be wrong. It might have been the drive before.
No, that was the drive before. That was the drive before. That was like the 3rd and 10 or the 3rd and 9, something like that. And then he ran that because Arvell Reese rushed up the field, left a bunch of space behind him.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. I did not see that's the Carson Beck I expected this season. Like he's not gonna juke, you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna twitch you out of your shoes. But if you give him that space, he can give you 7 yards. And a lot of when the run game was slowed down, you know what I'm saying? When they did a better job crashing Caleb Downs and crashing Arvell Reese, there was those plays that kept it moving, bro. Like Carson Beck was so fucking disrespected leading into this game. Like he was washed, like he had never played football before. Oh, but the Louisville game, I heard that shit all fucking week. Oh, but Louisville, he could throw picks in bunches. Fam, like, one game 3 months ago is gonna be like, why you think Carson Beck can't Carson Beck? Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Like, it was so stupid and disingenuous the way Miami was covered leading into this shit. Yeah. Because they acted like the A&M offense that we played, right? The A&M, how we played against A&M's defense was who we are. Like, fam, we're a top 20 fucking offense. Like, we've never scored less than 20 points this season, regardless of who you played. Like, what are we talking about? Like, it was just like, man, but Carson Beck might throw picks. Really? 75% completion percentage might throw picks? Like, we just leave that part out, you disingenuous analyst fucks. I hate that shit, dog. I hate it. I hate it, bro, because, like, it's so stupid because it's like, I have this narrative and I have this shit written and I can only say this. Bro, you motherfuckers get paid for a living to do this, and you're just going to leave out that it was like 25-mile-an-hour winds and it was pointless. And the one time that JoJo absolutely cooked his corner, the ball went 37 yards in the opposite direction, and Carson Beck has never missed the receiver in his life that bad.
Yeah.
And the way, like, bro, this team is so – John, let's ask you about a play, bro. 3rd and 5 on the last drive. 3rd and 5, Shamar Brown comes in. Fletcher, I guess, got a little dinged up. You know what I'm saying? Probably needed a rest because he was running his ass off. And Shamar Brown comes in cold as fuck, fresh out the fucking ice tub. Cold as shit, hadn't gotten a snap, right? Like, I said for the off what, you know what I'm saying? And he fucking cooks Arvell Reese on that. And the dime and the placement of that ball from Carson Beck, bro. Like, bro, that ball was so, like, that's the only place if he throws that ball high, it's getting batted down. Because Arvell Reese has like a 80-inch wingspan. He's a monster. You know what I'm saying?
He placed the ball perfectly. And yeah, I mean, you could point to many plays as like, oh, that was the play of the game. That would be right at the top of my list. And I was thinking right before Marty Brown came in, like earlier in that drive, Fletcher had broken a few nice runs. And I'm like, man, he's going to have a break at some point. He's going to have to take a breather.
Yeah, he was gassed.
Do you bring a freshman Pringle in this situation? Obviously, conventional wisdom would say you bring in a guy like Marty Brown. He's a sledgehammer. Yeah. He's the guy that's going to keep two hands on the football, which we had a little bit of trouble doing tonight as a team.
Yeah,
but he's going to secure the football. You know, he's going to rip through arm tackles. He's going to get those extra couple of yards after every hit. You know, he's a very sure runner. Problem is, Marty Brown hasn't played the last 2 games.
Yeah.
He didn't play the A&M game. And he hasn't played. Right. He didn't play the A&M game. He hasn't played this entire game. So it's like, do you bring him in cold? He hasn't played in weeks. But sure enough, they brought him in. That's why they paid him. And that is the guy you bring in this situation. My concern was he hasn't been playing. But you wouldn't have thought that. I mean, that adjustment he made to catch that ball was insane. He made some clutch runs, breaking through some arm tackles, breaking through some small holes. And eventually, I think he's the one that scored the touchdown at the end, where they just kind of like walk in. Like whatever they're paying Marty Brown, it was worth it for that drive alone.
Bro, but it's like, it's not even obviously the pain, but like the mental strength and dedication of staying ready, bro. We know of guys that don't stay ready. We've known of guys that don't stay ready because things aren't going their way, not getting the snaps that they like. But he was like, yo, I didn't play the A&M game, so what? I'm going to come in here in the fourth quarter of a fucking, you know what I'm saying, playing against a defending national champion, and I'm going to be ready. And I'm going to move the power like I've done all season. It doesn't matter. John, this guy came from was it D3 school, right? Was it, or you know what I'm saying,
no, he came. He came from North Dakota State.
That's right. I forget. There's no like D3s anymore. Like it was like D1, D2. Now it's just FBS. So it just got weird. I still. That's how you know I'm old. I still call it like D3. Fuck it. Yeah, bro. Like he came here, was like, yo, like this is what I'm gonna do and wait my turn. And both these boys come back next year, and both these boys are gonna be here in 7 days because we're 20 minutes from New Year's, bro. Like. What a mentality, bro. Like, it shows the level of coaching because, motherfucker, look, yo, one time for my guy, man. I'm going to say it, bro. Extend fucking Mario, bro. He has that staff locked in, had those players locked in, out-coached Ryan Day again, because he did it when he was coaching at Oregon. So that was no surprise to me. So the disrespect, the love and the praise has to be as loud as the disrespect. People roast Mario, fam. Like this team after the SMU game, they looked at footage and they locked the fuck in. This team has not been the same since. I'm gonna reach out to somebody. I need to see those 15 minutes. I need to see that shit. I don't give a fuck. I need to see what those 15 minutes look like that changed the entire DNA and the mentality of this fucking team, bro. Like, I need to see that. I need to see what Mario, Coach Cristobal saw in that fucking game, in those highlights, in that edit, if they had music to it, what that was like for Coach Cristobal. Like, completely, that's not the same team, bro. That's not the same team. We know the work we see, we know all the shit. That's not the same team we saw heading in, like, even through the SMU game, right? Like, it was like ball control, let's get it. It was not this, bro. You saw it in spurts, right, in the UF game and the Notre Dame. But, like, they've been all the way the fuck locked in. Mesidor's playing out of his mind. Out of his mind. Mesidor, you can't block him, and Bain just hits you with one, that little oop-de-oop, that little, hey, let me get right by you real quick. Let me just dip this shoulder. Let me just dip this shoulder, and and it doesn't matter what you want to do. Like this, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all he does is it goes, boom, and hits you with that shoulder drop, and he goes, fuck you. And I'm by you, and that's it. I don't care what you wanted to do. Bro.
Where do you think Bain gets drafted, bro? With these performances in the playoffs in front of the world,
bro, he's not the number one pick. I don't understand what people are doing with their lives.
I mean, honestly, who's picking first? Is it the Titans again?
The Titans. They could use. Yeah. I
mean, they already got Cam, and Cam's looked really good at times. So I don't think they're going quarterback, obviously.
Nope.
So. Yeah. Can you imagine Bain gets reunited with Cam?
Mm-hmm. Two monsters just talking shit to each other all practice.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. It's my cousin right here. Cuz, man, thank you for being supporting the show. I'm sure the kids are sleeping right now. So it looks like the Raiders. Ooh. a Bane Raiders jersey might be a thing I have to buy. Like, welcome to the darkness.
That might be nice. That might be nice.
Yeah, Bane has to be number one, bro. Like Bane. I don't like. This is a bad year for quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Like you go quarterback. Yeah. Why would you go quarterback high? Like Bane is.
You don't go Mendoza or Dante Moore. I think number one, unless you're just absolutely desperate. Yeah, that's. I think they both go first round, but not like top 3 to 5. I don't think. I think it's going to be a very defensive heavy draft. Like, I mean, half the first round is going to like in this game that just played.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
We got Bane and possibly Mezzi as a late first rounder, maybe early second rounder.
Cece's going to be
first rounder. And then Ohio State's got like 4 or 5.
Yep. Caleb Downs is a top 5 pick.
And I think they got like 4 on defense that are going like top 10, top 15. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a very defensive heavy first round.
Yeah. Where's Arvell Reese? Because that guy's a fucking monster. Where's Arvell Reese on here? I'm trying to look like what year he is, because he would be a top 10 pick for me. But I think he might be young. Oh no, he's gone. Yeah, he's a top 10 pick. Arvell Reese is a top 10 pick.
Yeah, I'm pulling up USA Today's latest mock.
Thomas Bowser. Hey, best defensive back in the country, Keontae Scott. Put best defensive back in the motherfucking country, Keontae Scott.
Man, CBS Sports has Arvell Reese going number 2 to the Giants.
Yeah, he's a top 10 pick. Where do they have Bane if he's not number 1?
They have Mendoza, all 4. So this article on USA Today has Pro Football Focus, CBS, A to Z Sports, and Bleacher Nation. So 4 different publications. All 4 have Mendoza going number 1 to the Raiders.
I don't understand that at all.
Which is
they need a quarterback. They need a quarterback. I mean, because they need a quarterback, so it makes sense.
They do. I don't know if I go Mendoza number 1 though. Where is Bane? Number 4, Titans. Oh yeah. Bleacher Nation has Bane going to the Titans number 4.
Okay.
Cards number 5. So he could go like 4th or 5th. They're saying. Yep. Caleb Downs 7th to the Commanders. Yeah. So a lot of the guys that played in this game are going like top 15.
Yeah. Where do they have CC? Top 20?
Let's see. Let's see where our boy Maui Noah is.
Coach Heatherman just won the Broyles Award. Otherwise, it's a sham. Facts, Dante. Hey, John, I'm going to let you hold it down for a second because I have to run to the bathroom real quick. I've been drinking quite a bit.
Go for it, man. Unfortunately, I cannot put comments on the screen, but I will try to read them off. Coach Heatherman just won the Broyles. Otherwise, it's a sham. Yeah. For a second, I was looking at another screen. He was saying this, and I'm like, oh, did it like officially come out? I don't know if they've actually selected the Broyles Award winner. He should win it. I mean, who else can you give it to, honestly? Oh, and by the way, I'll bring this up to Ben when he gets back. Did you guys see that Julian Sain won Freshman of the Year? Even though that guy's like, it feels like he's in his 3rd fucking season in college football. And Mally's like supposed to be a senior in high school right now. Yeah, I thought that was odd. I'll bring that up to Ben when he gets back. Yeah, that is crazy. Let's see, 2 down, 2 to go. Seeing JJ on the sidelines made me think he's not cut out to be a Cane, says Greg Cruz. He's not a guy that I would turn down. That's for sure. And that was quick. You must have the toilet regular right next to your desk.
It's right there. I have 3 bathrooms in my house. There's one like literally right there. It's off the kitchen.
I won't ask if you washed your hands.
Yeah, no, 100% did. Here's the crazy. Here because I had my earbud in, and we got to get up out of here because it's about to be New Year's. Get up, you know what I'm saying? Julian Saint should not have won Freshman of the Year. I don't think you should win it if you're a redshirt freshman. And also, if you have that haircut, you should automatically be disqualified. Any grown man who has a part, you know what I'm saying, who goes to Supercuts and gets it later, it's very weird. I don't approve of it. Get a fade or a buzz cut. It's not. If it gives off visor, and I'm gonna be bald in a couple of years. You know what I mean? Like I just don't like it. It's very weird, dog. Like it doesn't seem real.
It was a very like mid '90s teenage heartthrob kind of haircut.
Yes, bro. It was like, you know who he was? He was like the douchebag that would try to steal like Zach's girlfriend on Saved by the Bell.
Yes, like that kind of haircut.
That sold drugs. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you want to get high? Like he gives off that kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. We get to enjoy this. It took a long time for us to get here. The road was long, but 4 years ago, this university got embarrassed by Kirk Herbstreit on national television, and they locked the fucking, made all the hires, made all the right moves, and brought in Mario Cristobal to completely change the culture and the mentality of this program. And that needs to be said over and over. If you're gonna shit on him about his game management, if you're gonna shit on him who you think he should have had or he missed on this guy or that guy, remember this moment right here. Know what this moment feels like, because he built it to get here. He built it to get here, bro. John, last thoughts before we get out of here?
I got nothing else to say, man. Go Canes. Oh,
go Canes, though.
Joey Galloway, I need to wherever his show or his podcast or wherever his stupid content,
the Kirk Street shit,
shows up. Yeah, wherever his content pops up tomorrow, I'm finding it and I'm gonna roast his ass in the comments because, like, good Lord, man, I cannot stand that dude.
I hated what they did at halftime. Enrico, thank you for the dono. I hated what they did at halftime. Didn't even talk about Miami's dominance. Just go, oh, Ohio State had a really good 2-minute drive.
Yeah.
Are they ready to lock it?
They need to do this. They need to do that to adjust. What up? It was an Ohio State halftime show, yeah?
Yeah, it was an Ohio State, and then they just talked about the other games, and they didn't even fucking go to this game. They'd rather be at Pasadena tomorrow, which is crazy. Hey, man, you guys enjoy. I'm going to get up out of here. Obviously about to lose my voice. You guys enjoy the rest of this night, bro, and bringing in this new year right. We dominated these boys in the trenches, man. We outcoached Mario Cristobal, outcoached, outprepped, outworked Ryan Day and the defending national champions. That's what happened today. Don't let nobody change the story and just show you the 7 minutes when Ohio State got good. Because obviously they have players. Understand that they were completely and utterly dominated. That happened today. And it's not over. We got 2 more games, and the national championship is in Hard Rock. Mm-hmm. Okay? Understand that. John,
we're one win away from the national championship. Just going to say that.
Yeah. 1 win away. That's one win away for a team that they try to almost cheat out of being here. You think we're done? Shit, I'm going to go watch all the rest of the content. I didn't even see like the celebration. My guy Poke sent me the video or sent me the picture of them lifting the trophy. I didn't even know they got a trophy. I wouldn't even like.
That's why I was late. I was watching that.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I'm like, I'm going the fuck on because I just finished crying. You know what I mean? I had just finished crying, and I just jumped right on. I didn't even do the fucking countdown. Hey man, thank y'all so much. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check out Cafecito and Canes, man. For you, her, for my guy Joey, Poke, CB. CB's probably crying too. Just embrace it. Love this moment, man. Keontae Scott, best defensive back in the country. Ruben Bain, best defensive lineman with his brother Akeem Mesidor. Mo Torre played his fucking ass off today. Mo Torre, Jacoby Thomas that sealed the game with a pick. Incredible. This team is on a rope with each other that I don't remember seeing since 01, 02, like 2000 and 2001. This defense, when they move together. It's phenomenal. It's incredible. Oh, my God, completely locked in. John, last thoughts? Anything else you want to say before I hit this end?
No, man, that's it. Go Canes. Congrats to everybody, fans, the program, the coaching staff, everyone. You all deserve it. Let's just celebrate. Enjoy the next 7 days.
Congratulations.
On day number 8, lock in again because it's Fiesta Bowl time.
Let's go. We ain't done, boys. We ain't done. All right, man. Be safe. Happy New Year, everybody.
Thanks for watching. You heard. Thanks for listening. We appreciate y'all. You already know every Wednesday, 6 o'clock. You already know every Sunday, right on time. You already know.